Welcome back in electronics lecture. We have started the chapter from paper 2 is what? Computer fundamentals. In this chapter, all basic things are there which is required in the computer. And all of you know very well all these fundamentals. So, as a part of your syllabus, we are going to see all these things one by one. Okay. So, we have seen what in the previous lecture. We have seen the input device. It's basic block diagram of computer. Output device. What is there in the basic block diagram of computer? Input is there, output is there. In between that, CPU is there. CPU means what? Central processing unit. In the central processing unit, memory is there, control unit is there. So memories are used. Primary memory is there and data memory is there. Primary memory or program memory, PM and DM. PM means the program memory or whatever it performs. ALU unit was there. ALU means what? Arithmetical logic unit. It performs the arithmetical operation. It saves the result of that operation in the memories. And whatever data we given to the CPU is stored in the data memory. So there are so many types of memories and so many types of buses. Bus also we have seen. Bus means what? Whatever the communication between the central processing unit and the peripherals of the computer is called as the bus. So bus, what the function of bus? Bus carries the information from peripheral of the devices to the microprocessor and microprocessor to the peripherals of the computer. So there are three types of buses. Which bus? Address bus, data bus and control bus. So address bus is a unidirectional bus. It is a 8-bit bus which is used to give the address. And when data bus is there, data bus is also bidirectional bus. It is the 16-bit data bus which is used to give the data to the microprocessor unit. Last is the control unit. Control unit have the function to control all the circuit, all the units. Whatever performance or action is performing there, that will be controlled by the control unit. Okay. So today we are going to see the output devices. Output device. Which are the input device that we have seen in the previous lecture? Input device are the keyboard that we have seen. What is there in the keyboard? Then mouse we have seen. So keyboard, mouse, all this pen, light pen, all these are the input device. Now the output device is, yes, first output device is the printer. All of you know the printer. First of all, tell me what is output device and input device. Input device means what? Whatever data we are giving to the computer for performing the particular task is called as the input device. And what is the output device? The data which is given by the computer to the understandable form of the human is called as the output device. Whatever it performs the task, it displays. It gives us, that is the output. Whatever we are giving to computer is called as the input. Okay. So output device are so many types of output devices that. First is the printer. You know, all of you know the printer. Printer is used to print the documents, letters, photographs. Whatever we give as a print, then is used as a printer. Okay. So printer is basically of two types. Printer is basically of two types. That is the non-impact printer and impact printer. Impact printer. Non-impact printer and impact printer means what? In impact printer what happens? In impact printer, what happens? It strikes the ribbon of the deposit ink carbon on the paper. What it does? It strikes the ribbon deposit on ink deposit on paper. Means what? It strikes the ribbon, the ink deposit on the paper is called as the impact printer. In non-impact printer, what happens? It not strikes the any paper on this. Okay. So the types of these impact printers are, I am writing here on impact printer. First is the impact printer. And non-impact printer. For this impact printer, there is an example of dot matrix. Dot matrix printer is there. Then ball printer is there. Ball printer. Ball printer is there. Then the chain printer is there. Chain printer. So these are the types of dot matrix printer. So dot matrix printer are what? The printers which strikes on the ribbon, ink is deposited on the paper. Example of that is a dot matrix printer, ball printer, and the pen printer is there. Yes, pen printer is there as a impact printer. First of all of you know the printer. What is printer? It takes the whatever we are giving the input as a print, it takes on the hard copy of that. It's called as a printer, that all of you know. But how many types of printer, how it works, that we are going to study in this point. Okay. So output is nothing but the first output of this is a printer. The printer are of the two types, impact printer and non-impact printer. In the impact printer, what happens? Only you understand that. Keep in mind that it strikes the ribbon of ink deposit on the paper. पेपर वरती जे इंक डिपॉझिट होते त्याला स्ट्राइक करतो तो काय, तो इम्पॅक्ट प्रिंटर असणार आहे. एक्झाम्पल ऑफ दॅट प्रिंटर्स आर डॉट मॅट्रिक्स प्रिंटर, बॉल प्रिंटर, बेल प्रिंटर अँड yes chain printer. All these are the impact printer. In the non-impact printer, what happens? It is not strike. Paper is not strike in the impact printer. For the impact, the example of the impact printer is what is the thermal printer. Thermal printer, laser printer, thermal printer, laser printer, and then there are two types of printer, that is plotter and etc. That we are going to see later on. So first example of this you keep in mind, that impact printer and non-impact printer. In the impact printer, what happens? The ribbon strikes on the paper when ink is deposited. So example of that is a dot matrix printer, ball printer, chain printer, and bell printer. In non-impact printer, what happens? There is no strikes of the ribbon on the ink deposited on the paper. So for example of that is what? Is a thermal printer, laser printer, and the last is what? Inkjet printer. Okay, inkjet printer. So we'll see one by one each printer. First of all, we'll see the dot matrix printer. Dot is printer. What happened in this printer? Dots are used in this printer. Ink is, it strikes, no doubt it is a type of what? Impact printer. So it strikes on the paper when ink is deposited. So what happened here, in dot matrix printer there are number of dots. If that number of dots are arranged in number of rows and number of columns, means what? It is in the form of matrix. In dot matrix printer what happened, there are number of dots are used and the dots are arranged in the number of rows and number of columns, means what? Arranged in the matrix form. If the matrix high matrix form is there, then its print quality is good. If dot matrix is high, then it have the good quality of print. Okay, so number of dots are used in the dot matrix printer. So next printer is inkjet printer. Yes, next printer is inkjet printer. This printer is a type of, yes, non-impact printer, means there is no strikes of the paper or ink deposited on that paper. So here what happened, small drop of ink is on the paper. Small ink is dropped by using the nozzles of the paper. Then it takes the print. So it is a very quick print. So that it is a type of non-impact printer. So in this inkjet printer what happened, small nozzles of ink was dropped on the paper. So this inkjet printer having its greater letter quality, is having the great letter quality. It is quite and quick. Okay, so inkjet printer is nothing but the where print is taken here. So small ink is dropped on the droplet. Next is what? Very important printer is what? Laser printer. That we everyone use nowadays is the laser printer. It is what? It is a type of the non-impact printer. Therefore, there is no strikes of the paper on this. So it is laser printer having laser printer is, first of all, it is a combination of what? It is a combination of laser and it is given to the magnetic tape. What happens, see, in the laser printer, if print is given, then directly it not gives to the print, then it gives to the, first it gives to the magnetic tape, and the magnetic tape will deposit that information, or it save that information, and then give it to the print. It is very quiet, no noise is there in this printer, and very fast, very high quality of printing, and no noisy printer is the laser printer. So next printer is what? Is the plotter. Next is what? Plotter. Plotter is the new for you. I think you have listened this name, plotter. Plotter is one type of device which is used to print the letters or documents. So plotter is very fast device to use for the print. Okay, so these plotters are used in the industries, or these used in industries to print the manuals information whatever you want to print. For example, a very big maps are there and manuals are there in a more number of forms, then at that time plotters are used. There is no simple laser printer is used at that time, then there is a plotter is used, because plotter is used to print the more number of papers at a time. Okay, so plotter is used in the industries. Next is the COM. What is COM? It is the computer output microfilm. See, this microfilm is what? Computer output microfilm. So this COM is very rarely used. It is in the form of roll. Microfilm is what? This is a it is a film roll. Microfilm has the roll of that film, which is stored. That whatever data we are giving for the print, it directly not gives to the printer. It gives to the first computer. Then computer will give it to the microfilm, and the speed between this COM and this computer or CPU is not matched. Therefore, it gives first to the computer and then it gives to the microfilm. And whatever data we want to print is saved in the computer. Okay. So these COM are also used in for printing the high manuals and graphics of the photographs. Okay. So this is the computer output microfilm. These are the output of the computer. We know input of the computer, central processing unit, and the output. In the input form, what we have seen the keyboard, yes, mouse, and light pen. All these things we have seen in the previous lecture. So today we are going to see the output of the computer. In the output of the computer, most important output is what we use daily or always is what? Printer. So there are so many types of printer. Printer means what we know, but how it works and how many types of printer. There are five types of printers, and it has different functions. Okay. So first printer is dot matrix printer, inkjet printer, laser printer, plotter, and the COM. In the dot matrix printer, what happened? It is used by using the dots, and that dots are arranged in the matrix form. If the matrix is high, then print quality is best. Okay, so it's a slow printer. It's not give very fast, just like laser printer. Okay. Second is the inkjet printer. More superior than dot matrix printer is the inkjet printer. In the inkjet printer, what happened? It comes under the non-impact printer. Non-impact means what? It not strike the paper. Then what happens? Small drop of ink is sent on the paper by nozzles of the droplets. Okay, on the paper. Then it will be print. Next is a laser printer. Laser technology is used in this printer. You know what is laser? We have seen in detail in the communication chapter what is laser. Okay, so laser printer is used. In the laser printer is very fast and high quality printer. So it is not noisy printer. It not give the noise. Okay, so in this next is the plotter. Plotter is used to take the print of the plots, graphics, it is used in the industries to take the print of the maps, okay, or manuals. Next is the COM. COM means what? Computer output microfilm. Means here microfilm is used. That microfilm is rolled. Okay, it is very easy to use, and this COM is also used. It is very high speed, and it is output is very large, and therefore its speed is very fast, and it is used to retain the information. Okay, so these COM are also used in the industrial purpose. So all these are what our output of the computer. All of you understand these points? You have to write. I will give you these notes in the PDF form. It's very small chapter. It's very basic things are there. Yes, input is what required, output, CPU, central processing unit, and next is what happened in central processing. Memories are there, buses are there, types of buses are there. Okay. So we have seen the memories also, which type of memory: ROM memory, RAM memory. RAM means random access memory, ROM is read-only memory. There is a PROM is, yes, we have seen this types of memories: ROM, PROM, EPROM, EEPROM, and flash memory. That we will see in the next lecture. All of you understand this? This is a very simple chapter. So I'll stop it here. Thank you.